How could you say something like that to Paloma? You don't think I'm good enough for her? You think I'm gonna ruin her life?
Chief, why are you saying these things about Noah? He's your son.
I know. Then what's going on? I mean, do you really think I'm gonna destroy Paloma's life? How could you say that about your son? What the hell's the matter with you?
Listen, there been any calls for me?
But I'm your personal secretary?
No, I was just thinking...
You're thinking, see, that's the thing. This is death row. We don't take messages for dead men.
Damn it. Sheridan said she caught the blackmailer. Why the hell hasn't anyone called?
What's that?
Nothing?
You know, you dirty cops are all the same. You give me a pain.
Now, look, I don't want any trouble.
You know, it's so obvious, okay? You tried to commit a murder, you got caught, and you didn't like it, okay?
Yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't kill anyone, okay?
Yeah, that's right. Why don't we cut through the crap, okay? You recognize me? You know who I am?
No, should I?
Yeah, you should, okay? All right? I used to be a cop. Harmony PD, you got me fired?
No, I didn't get anyone fired.
Yeah, you did, okay? And it's so typical that you would not remember that, okay? You ruin people's lives, and then you just forget about it. You pretend it didn't happen.
Wait a minute. I think I do recognize you. Yeah. You're the one taking payoffs, right?
Oh, yeah, that never happens. Okay, it was petty cash, that's all.
Yeah, it's still a payoff. See, I didn't get you fired. You got yourself fired.
Yeah, you did. And the thing is, see, you were the leader of that team. The leader of that team, and you not only destroyed my life, you destroyed the life of 2 other cops.
Well, I was just doing my job.
And now I'm just doing my job.
Yeah, what are the 2 guys doing in my cell?
Those 2 guys? Hey, those are the 2 guys that blame me for being in here. They thought they'd come by, you know, pay their last respects before your execution.
Hey, guys.
Hey, pretty boy. Where you been? Pumping some iron? Getting all buff just in case you get in a fight somewhere?
I think that's where you've been.
Yeah.
Too bad you wasted your time.
Results found. This is it. This is it. The DNA I got from the duct tape used to tie up the blackmailer. There's a match. And once we know exactly who that blackmailer is, we'll be able to track it down and make it confess to everything. Luis will be cleared and we'll finally get him out of that prison, thank God. Okay, I just gotta click here. Oh my God. It can't be.
Well, sweetie, this is Mommy's old room. This is where we're gonna be staying for a little while, okay? Grandma and Grandpa are glad that you're here. Man, you guys are gonna have a wonderful time together. Yeah, come on, sweetie. Looks like I packed one of Daddy's shirts on accident. How could he do this to us? How could he betray us like this? And with a man. I wish I could tell Ethan the truth about his son. Just every time I start to tell him, I just can't find the words.
You must try harder, my child. Believe in God and the Holy Mother. Tell Ethan what he deserves to know. He loves that little boy very much, and by all accounts, he loves you as well.
Well, I don't think he's still gonna love me after he learns that I've been lying to him all this time.
You have no other choice, child. Don't you know by now that the truth will come out sooner or later? You said that Julian and the blackmailer know your secret. Both are holding it over your head. How long can you live with the tension of knowing that at some moment, one of them will tell Ethan the truth? Better they hear it from you than from one of them.
can't believe I'm trusting Julian on this.
Teresa?
How long have you been standing here, Ethan?
Long enough to hear the truth.
Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are my passion for life.
Get up.
Okay, boys, that's enough.
Oh, come on, so soon?
Oh, you had your fun. Hey, come on. You don't want to kill him, do you? You gotta save the fun for when his family comes and gets to watch him get executed.
Yeah, you're right. We're done for now.
Yeah, his friends are gonna see what happens when a rat turns on his own.
Oh, exacto mundo. Comprende, amigo?
There's gonna be so much crying. You know, when they hook that thing up to his arm and they start dripping that poison in there. Oh, man. Who's that blonde broad? The one that, pretended she was a prison guard to get in here to see him? Oh, gosh. Yeah, Fancy, yeah. She's gonna need a lot of consoling when he's dead. And I think I might be the man for the job. What do you guys think?
Stay away from me, you freak.
Freak? See, now he's gonna have to pay for that remark. Come on.
Get up.
All right. That's a nice one. All right, guys. That's it. Let's go. Nice work. I think our work's done here.
No, this can't be. I don't believe it. There's no DNA match. No match in the state or federal database? How can that be? Oh, unless this creature has never been arrested. Which I find hard to believe. He's insane. No, he's got to have a record somewhere. Damn it, we were so close. Okay, Fancy, think. There's got to be a way to track down this character. I have to find a way to help Luis before it's too late. Okay, just wait a minute. The blackmailer doesn't have any DNA in the federal or state criminal records, so he hasn't been arrested in the past few years. But I'll bet he's been to a hospital for something. And if he had a blood test, for any reason, then his DNA will be in the hospital database. Okay, first, I will run the DNA through Harmony Hospital. And if it's not there, I'll check every hospital in the Northeast. This has to work. I've got to give Luis something to hope for. I can explain.
You don't have to explain. I understand why you and Julian have gone from enemies to best friends.
You do?
Yeah, I understand why you're not at each other's throats anymore and why you made the deal you made with him.
You know the truth?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do. I mean, I didn't understand it at first. You've worked tooth and nail to become the CEO of Crane Industries, only to hand a majority of the power and influence over to Julian, but now I understand it. I understand the reason.
Okay, before you get too angry, I think that we need to talk about...
There's nothing to talk about. I know everything that I need to know now. I wish you would have trusted me, but you didn't. So there's nothing more to say.
If you had a problem with me, why didn't you just come talk to me in private, huh? And how could you even think that I would hurt her? I care about her. I want to protect her, to make her happy, to make her feel loved. But now that my father, my father, has told her that he thinks I'm a bum, I finally met a woman I want to spend the rest of my life with, and she's going to run in the other direction and never look back.
You're too easy, Noah.
What? What, do you think this is funny?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Well, Daddy is not going to be here. Okay? But I want you to remember something. I want you to remember that he loves you very much. Okay? But you know what? This is our home now. And I think it's going to be great. You know, because Grandma and Grandpa are going to play with you all the time. You're going to have such a good time. It's going to be like a mini vacation. And Aunt Simone, oh my God. She's going to come in here and throw you around. You won't even have time to miss Daddy.
Hey, little man. Daddy's here. Oh. Hey, man. Oh, wait, I'm here.
I wanted to tell you so many times, Ethan.
It's all right. I was a little hurt that you didn't come to me, but I understand it.
You really understand.
Yes, it was your choice to make, so I accept it.
I can't believe how well you're taking this. You know, I really thought that you would be furious with me.
I have no right to be furious, do I? Because it was your decision to make.
It was.
And Teresa, everybody knew that you were keeping a secret from me. I wish you had come to me with it, but you chose to tell Julian your secret.
That's what you heard. That I told Julian my secret.
Yeah, that's what this is about, isn't it?
Yes. I told Julian my secret.
You are my passion for life.
I think my old man is cracking up.
I don't understand.
Neither do I. Dad, do you really think this is funny, trying to turn the woman I love against me?
No, calm down, all right? I knew you were hiding, okay? I just wanted to have a little fun with you guys.
So you didn't mean any of those things you said?
Of course not. But how'd you going tonight?
Oh, yeah, you're a real laugh riot.
Come on, it was a joke. If you would have seen your face, you'd be laughing too.
I probably would.
So this was all just a joke?
That's what he says.
Well, it wasn't funny, Chief.
Okay. I'm sorry. All right, look, I know it wasn't very nice, but the both of you know that Noah isn't supposed to be here while you're on duty. Okay, it's distracting you, possibly contaminating evidence.
He was just trying to help.
I'm sure he was. But it's against regulations, okay? Instead of getting angry with you, I started to have a little fun with you guys.
By telling the woman I love that I'm bad for her? You know, I never knew you had such a sadistic streak.
Paloma, other than my son not liking to follow the rules, he's a great guy. He's a very loyal and devoted guy as well.
I know, sir.
All right, well, if you wondered why I was immature, you understand now. I came by it honestly.
So this is a family trait? Playing practical jokes?
What can we say? My suggestion is get used to it.
Hey, let's not scare her any more than we already have, okay?
No. It would take more than bad jokes to chase me away.
Touché.
All right, I'm gonna go. I think I've caused enough trouble for tonight.
Before you go, I have to give you something.
This isn't another one of your jokes, is it? Because
No. This is real. I was going to call you to have you come down here anyway.
If you two will excuse me, I need to check with the crime lab again. I want to know if there's anything new with that blackmailer. See you later?
Yeah, of course. All right, Dad. What do you want to give me? Sure you're not just kidding around?
No. Look, your mother and I wanted to give you something a long time ago. But, of course, she isn't here to give it to you, so I'm going to give it to you now.
Thanks, Eve.
don't let him eat too many cookies. I love you, little guy.
Chad, what are you doing here?
I came to see Miles.
I told you not to contact me.
Are you gonna keep me from seeing my son?
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet. You would do that. You would keep me from seeing him.
Chad, I can hardly formulate a sentence right now. I'm so angry. I'm so hurt. Just please, just don't ask me hard questions right now, okay?
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I know you're in pain, and I know it's my fault. I just wish you would believe how sorry I am.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does, Whitney. I love you. Okay,
No.
I love you with all of my heart.
No. It's far too late for any of that.
Whitney, don't say that. Okay, I can't lose you.
No, you've already lost me.
Hey, come on, we can work this out, okay? We can still be a family.
No, we can't. We are no longer a family, Chad, not anymore.
You're carrying my child. Miles needs his father.
Okay, see that right there? That's what makes me angrier than anything else. I mean, you should have thought of Miles before you slept with Vincent.
No, my son has nothing to do with that.
He has everything to do with this. He's lost his father now because of what you did.
Whitney, look. I know I can't undo what I've done. And what I've done was reckless and stupid and unforgivable. All I can say is it's over, Whitney. It'll never happen again. Not ever.
But it doesn't matter. I don't care. It doesn't matter anymore that it's not going to happen again. It never should have happened in the first place.
I know, Whitney, and I am sorry.
Oh, well, sorry, just, it doesn't cut it. Okay. You betrayed me, you lied to me, and you put my health at risk, for God's sakes, sleeping with a man like Vincent? I mean, God knows how many men he slept with, and God knows how many men you've slept with, for that matter.
I swear to you, Vincent was the only one.
Do you have any idea how all of this makes me feel?
You must feel terrible. Okay, and I feel terrible about it. You have to understand, this thing with Vincent, it was meaningless to me, okay? It was just sex.
Okay, no, I don't want to hear any more of this.
Look,
I don't care.
I'm not gay, okay? I've never been with another man, and I never will be. I only want to be with you.
So you actually think that we could be together again? Is that what you're telling me? Are you insane?
No, I know. I know it sounds crazy, Whitney, but I truly believe that if you can get past this and forgive me, we can have a better marriage.
Okay, yeah, you are insane. Because when you love somebody, you can't sleep with anybody else. Man or woman. Every time you said that you loved me was nothing but a lie.
Whitney, I do love you. Okay, I've never loved any other woman.
Oh, really? Well, what about your first wife, LaToya? You've been lying to me ever since we met.
That wasn't a real marriage. I never loved LaToya.
Did you lie to her, too? Did you cheat on her the way you cheated on me?
The only lie I ever told you was about Vincent.
Oh. I guess that's supposed to make me, feel better?
No, Whitney. Of course not.
Look, Chad, just leave me alone. Okay? Just leave. Just don't come back. I don't want to have anything to do with you ever again. Okay? Not ever.
Hey.
Oh my God, what happened to you? Did they beat you up again?
No. No, I was just playing basketball with some of the guys. Caught an elbow. It's not as bad as it looks.
I don't
Fancy.
believe you. You look like you've been in a fight.
Hey, don't worry about me.
Of course I am worried about you. I'm going to report this to the warden. He can't let this keep happening.
No, please. Do not report anything to the warden. That'll definitely just make things worse.
Okay, Luis, you're right. I just can't stand to see you being treated this way. You're an innocent man.
Yeah, the guards like to say that all the prisoners in here are innocent. So what happened? You caught the blackmailer, right?
No, Luis, he got away.
What? How?
I don't know, but we're going to track him down. I got some of the duct tape Aunt Sheridan used to tie him up, and there were little fragments of hair and skin, so I had a scientist at Crane do a DNA test.
Why didn't you use the city crime labs?
Well, I wasn't sure who I could trust. So I went to the company's research and development department, and they got the DNA.
And you checked with the federal and state criminal databases?
I did. And there was no match. But I'm on my way to the hospital to run it through their system, and I am sure we're going to find a match. This creature must have had blood tests done in the last few years, so we're going to find him, Luis.
I really appreciate everything you're doing for me. You're working with Sam on this, right?
You know what? I don't want you to worry about anything. We are going to find this blackmailer and make him confess to everything, and you'll be free.
Nancy, you didn't answer my question. Oh, come on, what are you working alone on this?
Yes, I was afraid to tell anyone. We know the blackmailer has people working for him everywhere.
You cannot do this, Fancy. No, you need to go to Sam right now. You need to bring him in on this investigation. You cannot do this alone. Do you know what's going to happen if the blackmailer finds out what you're doing?
Well, he won't find out.
You do not know that. Fancy, you cannot do this alone. It is way too dangerous.
So what makes you think that I told Julian my secret?
When you told me that you and Julian had come to terms and that you were giving him more power over Crane, it occurred to me that you were buying his silence. First, I thought that he discovered your secret on his own, but then I realized that you had told him.
Well, it was unavoidable, Ethan.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. You've been keeping the secret for so long, Teresa, and I know you've come close to telling me so many times, but each time you've backed off. And then when I realized that this blackmailer was using this secret to make your life hell, I was worried about you.
I know you were.
I mean, I would have done anything to save you from this pain that this freak has caused you. But I wanted to wait. I wanted you to tell me your secret in your own time when you were ready.
And you know what? I'm gonna tell you. One day, you're gonna understand, okay?
Well, I think I understand a little better than you think I do. I know what the secret is about.
You do?
It's about little Ethan, isn't it?
I'm serious, Fancy. And listen to me. I want you to leave here, and I want you to go straight to Sam. Fine, if you don't want to work with Sam, get another cop. Work with O'Hara, he's great, okay?
Luis, I can do this.
No, you can't do this! You know what? Forget about O'Hara. I want you to go to Sam and tell him you're turning this investigation over to him and that you are going to stand down.
You know I can't do that. I've gone against protocol. What I'm doing isn't even legal because I broke the chain of evidence. And in order for me to run a DNA search, I'd have to get a court order, and we don't have time for that.
I am well aware of that. But if you go to Sam, he will go around the court order.
No, he'll have to play by the book. Luis, you're supposed to be executed. I need to run this DNA search now. And you know the judges in this town are all being blackmailed. That's how you got here in the first place.
Please do not do this. Do not do this alone. Do you know what's going to happen if the blackmailer finds out that you were doing this? He is not going to hesitate to kill you.
I am willing to take that chance.
Well, I am not willing to take that chance, and I will not allow you to do this.
If I don't do this, you could die, and I am not willing to risk that.
And if you do this, you could die. I am not willing to risk that.
Please. Okay, just give me another chance. I swear to you, I'll never do anything to make you doubt me again.
Chad, I've already given you more chances than you deserve. I forgave you when you didn't tell me that you were married to LaToya before. And I believed you when you said that you were never going to keep anything from me again.
Yeah, I never meant to lie. Okay, I was just ashamed about what I was doing.
If you were so ashamed, Chad, why did you keep doing it?
He was like a sickness. Okay, that's the only way I can explain it.
Okay. Well, you're right about that. It's definitely sick. And I would be sick to put up with it any longer than I already have. I mean, if you look at it, I think God is trying to show us, or maybe fate, that we were never meant to be together to begin with.
Fate has nothing to do with Alistair Crane forging documents to make us think we're brother and sister.
No, you're right about that. I mean, Alistair was just being pure evil. But before that, when you first came to Harmony, my parents didn't like you. They didn't want me to date you. And neither did I. I mean, I knew that my sister was madly in love with you, and I didn't want to hurt her.
I never led Simone on. It was you that I always wanted, Whitney.
Yeah, but she found out about us. Okay? And she was completely devastated. And my relationship with her, it hasn't been as close as it was ever since then. And then you don't tell me about LaToya. And now your affair with Vincent.
It wasn't an affair.
You can put whatever label you want on it, but when you slept with Vincent, you completely ripped apart our marriage vows. Chad, come on, you broke my heart.
Whitney, please. Okay, just let me try to make this up to you. Okay,
Oh, no. There's no way. I mean, how long is it going to take for me to wise up here and do what I am obviously supposed to do here?
And what are you supposed to do?
I'm supposed to get as far away from you as I possibly can.
No, Whitney, don't you say that.
Chad, come on, honey. Love shouldn't be this hard. Okay, and if it is, then something's wrong. Okay, we were just never meant to be together. It's all there is to it.
You can change that, Whitney.
No, we can't. And I should have listened to myself a long time ago. Because I knew that this wasn't right. But here it is. Here.
Your rings?
Just take it, okay? Our marriage is over. I'm never gonna be with you again. And I want you completely out of my life.
Your secret's about little Ethan, isn't it?
And what makes you think that?
It's obvious. Why would you tell Julian something that you wouldn't tell me? You have to tell Julian your secret because Julian is little Ethan's father.
Right.
I mean, naturally, anything that concerns little Ethan is going to concern Julian. Julian has a right to know what's going on in his son's life. No father should be kept in the dark about what's going on in his child's life.
No. I mean, that wouldn't be right.
No, it would be unforgivable for you to keep anything from Julian that concerned little Ethan. I know that I would have trouble accepting being kept in the dark about my son.
This is so much to me. Yeah, I was hoping it would. You know, like I said, your mother and I wanted to give it to you together, but not until it was the right time.
You think it's the right time now?
Yeah, now's the right time to give it to you. I just wish Grace was here to see it, but I know she's watching from heaven.
Yeah, I think so too. Why didn't you consider giving this to me before?
It wasn't the right time. I know Grace would treasure this moment. She'd tell you that life is too short. Don't be afraid to take chances. And you have to take risks to really find happiness. And you have to live every second of every day.
It sounds like Mom.
She was one of the most positive people I've ever known. You have to do the right thing, and I know you will. You gotta follow your heart.
So you can see that I completely understand why you confided in Julian and not me.
Yeah, because, it concerns little Ethan.
Julian has a right to know what's going on in his son's life, whatever it is.
I just, I can't believe you're saying these things. You've never really shown much affection for Julian, even when you thought he was your father.
I still don't. I mean, I think Julian is self-involved. I think he's unscrupulous, but he's little Ethan's father.
Right. Well, he has agreed to drop the custody suit over little Ethan, and that's what I care about.
That's good. I mean, I know Julian's getting a little piece of the Crane pie as a result of this deal of yours, but I'm hoping that half the reason he's doing it is because he knows that a custody battle would be bad for little Ethan.
I think he does.
You know, I've always been jealous that you have a son with Julian. I love that little kid. I love him as if he were my...
I know. He loves you too.
But I have no right to feel possessive. He's not my son. I just feel a bond with him. I feel the same way about him as I do about little Jane. Isn't that strange? I think it's because I love you so much.
I love you very much.
I mean, even though your son is not mine, I feel like he is.
I wish I could tell you that he is your son, but I can't.
Hey, look, there's nothing wrong with him. Is little Ethan okay? He's not sick or anything.
Oh God, no. He's in perfect health.
Good.
Yeah.
Good, because I would not want anything to be wrong with that little boy. It's just very strange. I feel such a connection with him, Teresa. I really feel sometimes as if that little boy is my own son.
Of our lives, two families, bitter enemies for years. This week, find out why as a search into the past.
Open up Pandora's box. See what flies out.
Brings one revelation.
Oh my God. Sammy?
After another. Days of our lives.
Thanks again, Dad. Just remember what I said. Follow your heart, you'll make the right decision.
I'm back. Oh, you're still here.
I was just leaving.
Oh.
Well, you don't have to rush off, huh? Okay, I have to go. Well, I'm not gonna cite you for what happened earlier. Just don't let it happen again.
Okay, Chief.
All right, Dad. Bye, Dad. See you guys later.
So, what did your father want to give you?
He gave me this.
Listen to me, okay? Hey, I really appreciate everything that you are doing to try and help me. But you know better than to try and work a case without backup. You cannot put yourself in danger like that. Now go to Sam.
Luis, I love you so much. And I love that you're so worried about me, but I have to do this alone. There's no time. It's the only way I might get lucky in time to save your life.
This is so damn frustrating.
Realize how helpless I am locked up in here. I should be the one who is helping you. I should be the one to find this creep.
I know you are frustrated, but I'll be careful, I promise. I am going to find this blackmailer, and I'll get a confession out of him, believe me. You are going to be exonerated, Luis. You are going to be free. I am not about to lose you because I love you. I'm going to spend the rest of my life with you, understand?
Sure.
Good. So just stop worrying. I'm going to be fine, okay? And no one, especially not this blackmailer, is going to stop us from being together. I love you.
I love you too.
Then that's that. I'll let you know when I find the monster who put you here, okay?
Whitney, don't do this.
I mean it. I want you to go. There's nothing you can say that's going to change my mind. It's over.
Whitney,
I
could change. I'll do anything.
Chad, I want you to go. Okay, just leave.
Okay. I'll go. But you just know that I love you, and I always will. Nothing will ever change that.
through a lot lately. Your brothers have been wrongly accused, thrown in prison. The blackmailer's been threatening you around every corner. Forced you to marry Jared, for God's sake.
Well, I'm grateful, though, that, McGill is free, and I just hope, you'll be able to get Luis out of prison before he's...
Listen, I'm going to do everything that I can, I promise you. But I don't want you to worry about what happened here tonight, okay? I understand why you confided in Julian. He is little Ethan's father.
Thank you for understanding.
But, hey, when you're ready to tell me the secret of yours, I am here. You can trust me. So I can trust you. Now, I am going to go work on your brother's appeals, okay? Good night, Father.
Good night, my son. You should have told him, Teresa.
I can't. You heard him, Father. He said it was unforgivable for a man to be kept in the dark about his child.
He will forgive you because he loves you. It's not too late. Go, tell him now.
No. I love him too much to risk losing him.
I don't need your help. You are not going to save Luis's life on your own. We are, together.
Maybe I'm the reason that Chad went to go be with Vincent.
Will you marry me?